question. I think I have 12 questions, maybe 11. But we can move on to question 9 here. And we're asked, what is the income elasticity of demand? What our junior tutor has written is that in economics, income elasticity of demand is referred as the degree of responsiveness of quantity demanded of a commodity with respect to the change in the income of a consumer, ceteris paribus. Pardon me. I'm going to write that because I was like 5 years into studying economics before I actually knew what it meant. I guess it's Latin, so it's awesome that economists are still using a dead language in their day-to-day work. Ceteris paribus means all else being equal. Yeah, I fully just ignored it every time I read it for the first like 5 years of studying economics. Back to the answer. So in economics, income elasticity of demand is referred to as the degree of responsiveness of quantity demanded of a commodity with respect to the change in income of a consumer, ceteris paribus. To simplify, the reaction of a consumer to his purchases for goods with respect to any changes in his or her real income is called income elasticity. Demand will be income elastic for non-essential goods, wherein, say, a fall in customer's income would prevent them to make a purchase of a new car, jewelry, etc. Whereas demand will be income inelastic for essential commodities, where not much of the buying pattern will change for such goods, even if the consumer's income changes. Consumers will still buy salt or sugar or bread, whether there's a change in their income. I'm trying to remember what the actual formula is for this. I think it is elasticity of income is going to be the change in, let's try that Q again, change in quantity demanded. Again, I'm using the Latin symbol delta to represent change over change in income, but we're going to Google that just to make sure I'm not leaving it astray. A lot of words, no formulas. Probably because I typed in definition. So change in quantity demand over change in income, voila. Apparently it's instead denoted with the lowercase d. I'd imagine that's a referential kind of thing, but just in case, I'll change it. And the only thing I would have added is kind of what our junior tutor touched on here. It's a very good point. Demand will be income elastic for non-essential goods. So if you want to think like you have a huge cut in your income, you still need to pay for housing probably. So essential goods like housing, groceries, food are going to be income inelastic. I don't want to say no matter your income, but you will still buy that even if your income is cut. Whereas things that are more elastic might be like new clothes or video games or things you don't really need, things that are luxuries that you can get because of what your income is. Honestly, they probably explain that better than me off the top of my head, but give it the good old college try. So I'm going to say excellent answer. That's correct. And we can move on to question 10.